started out in her own kitchen making tasty treats right here in the Valley. Now she's the head of a multinational company with 2 brands to manage.
Quite a story. Mark is here with Good Day's friend Sherry Fitzpatrick, the entrepreneur behind Sherry's Berries.
First of all, I want to give her a big hug. It seems like it was just yesterday. We're talking almost 2 decades. Let me do the math for you. 19, 20 years ago almost, she was in a 1-bedroom apartment on Fulton Avenue, a $1,500 advance on a credit card. How it launched an empire. There's
overnight success.
Few countries in the world that don't get Sherry's Berries now, right?
Well, actually, you know, even though other countries can order the berries, we are somewhat limited to shipping, you know, nationwide.
Right.
Including Hawaii and Alaska and Puerto Rico.
I just know I saw the In-Flight magazine and I saw your berries, and I was under the assumption that, in fact, you had kind of sold it off to go multinational, but you're still the real deal.
I'm still here, Sacramento. There was some confusion in the media a couple years ago that I had sold my company, and in fact there's 2 companies, and the Sherry's Berries online version was sold. That was a separate company that had formed 10 years ago. So I do have a new website. If people in Sacramento want to make sure that their berries come from Sherry's original factory here in Sacramento, you do need to go to berryfactory.com. If you can't remember that, you can just Google Sherry Fitzpatrick and it'll come up.
Go to gooddaysacramento.com. We will link it to our website, berryfactory.com. Normally, we frown upon guests just bringing by their stuff and saying, here's our stuff for sale, but you are such an amazing local success story. We want to talk about it. Very excited about this.
Okay, I've got my own wine. This is a Zinfandel wine. These grapes were grown and this wine was made just 10 miles from my house up in the Sierra foothills. We got a double gold on it at the fair.
Yeah, we should point out, a lot of times when you get chocolate-dipped wines, it's not going to be the best wine, but in fact, you forget about the chocolate. This is still an award-winning wine.
Check it out. Unzip it. People wonder how you do. You can unzip that.
Oh, excuse me.
It has a pull tab.
I didn't know you were talking about the wine for a second. I'm glad we cleared that up.
So you just pull the tab down, and the chocolate breaks off the bottle. And so you can have your chocolate and your wine, and look at that beautiful, amazing bottle. You know, one of my customers said, Sherry, I love your new chocolate dip bottle of wine. We can wake up with a cavity and a hangover at the same time.
Hello! Also, chocolate and wine.
Yeah, and then here's another version of chocolate dip grapes. This is an entire cluster of red seedless crispy grapes, and we dip the whole cluster in chocolate and we dust it with an edible gold dust, and you can just pull them off and eat them. So you've got chocolate dip grapes and chocolate dip grapes. We're not just about strawberries anymore.
Phenomenal. So if you want to call, it's 877-7-DIPT or berryfactory.com that we're going to link to gooddaysacramento.com. And Sherry, we are so proud of you. Congratulations on everything. You've always been a sweetheart to us.
I'm writing a book to inspire other entrepreneurs that want to take their passion or hobby, you know, turn it into a hobby.
We come back and talk about that?
Yep.
All right, Sherry Fitzpatrick, back to you guys.
Great.
Really good, Sherry. Nice job on the wine. Yeah, I had a bottle a few weeks ago. It's great.
You can't go wrong with chocolate now. And again, there you have the phone number, 877-7-DIPT. It's also on gooddaysacramento.com under show information and today's date for Sherry's contact information.